So earlier in the show, when Gumpy, our footy handicapping aficionado, our soccer diehard fan, came in here, and there was a little bit of a ripple of a news that once we were told that Leo Messi was going back to Barcelona, it was a done deal, and the rest of the league was going to pay for it. We were actually lied to, because today it was leaked earlier that Leo Messi's situation has gotten super messy.
Oh, no.
Somehow, some way.
What?
Now, Barcelona has confirmed Messi, who has been a member of the Barcelona soccer club since he was 13 years old, 21 years at this place, fucking gone.
Wow. See you later. What? No way.
Yeah, it was made official. Old Messi will not continue at Barcelona. After just a couple weeks ago, we were told that he was going to be at Barcelona. He was only becoming a free agent to re-sign with Barcelona. And here we are, best player on earth alongside Cristiano Ronaldo, is potentially coming to the MLS. And this is something that we need not, underestimate the impact this will have on the soccer world. As we win the CONCACAF Cup, and the Gold Cup, and then we're going to win the World Cup, and the Europe's Cup, and the Copa Cup, and the Australian Cup, and the
Champions,
the Super League Cup. When we win all of this, it's going to be tough for the rest of the world to continue to talk down upon us about not understanding the beautiful game. Messi's coming to the MLS. Is that what was confirmed today whenever it said he's leaving Barcelona? Our soccer expert at
Stop saying the city.
Anything is a possibility at this point after he left Barcelona.
Fabrizio Romano has updated his tweet about Messi situation with an emoji, red alarm, like a hockey goal was scored. Hashtag Messi official statement. Despite having reached an agreement between Barca and Leo Messi, and with the clear intention of both parties to sign a new contract today, it would not be possible to formalize due to economic and structural obstacles. Parenthesi, Spanish La Liga regulations. Oh my God, the entire league is kicking Leo Messi out of Spain. This is unbelievable. We will not do that in the United States whenever he's a part of the MLS, but they had an agreement in principle, it sounds like, and then day of, it was no longer the same as it once was, like it was Pawn Stars, Leo's at. What's that mean for Barcelona? What's that mean for the soccer community as a whole? Will Barcelona have to fold completely now that they lose the best player that they've ever had? Is this an Aaron Rodgers and Green Bay Packers, like Leo Messi and Barcelona situation? Is that what's going on right now over there, Gumpy? Please enlighten us how the best player on earth is no longer going to be at the organization he has been with since he was 13 years old for 21 straight years.
Barcelona debt is approaching $1 billion.
Whoa.
That's why the Super League was being created, to get them and Real Madrid out of debt. They can't pay. Messi doesn't want to stay. Messi, Ronaldo, gone. La Liga now is a farmers league. It stinks.
Oh, wow.
Messi,
How do you get in that much debt?
Messi is going to go to PSG.
Really? With Mbappe?
They got the most money. Him and Neymar loved playing together at Barcelona. It makes too much sense. Unless, and I hope this doesn't happen, Man City, his old coach, Guardiola from Barcelona, that could happen as well.
So Leo's not going from Barcelona to the Portland Timbers?
What?
Stop it.
What about playing?
What? Yeah. Soccer talk? Hey, this is big deal in the sports world.
Come on.
Thursday, August 5th, AJ.
How long have you been pronouncing it? I assume that's the proper
How do you pronounce it?
pronunciation, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
Unless you want to be an asshole.
I've been doing it for years now, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm cultured.
Okay. You usually just don't. You normally don't use it 14 times per sentence, though.
What?
Well, we don't normally talk about Barcelona.
Listen, people normally.
James can't even do the list.
What are you talking about? He's the one who taught me it's Barcelona.
I've been to Barcelona.
I've been to Barcelona too, by the way. That church.
Beautiful city.
Barcelona is
Beautiful.
Oh my God! Have you ever been there, AJ?
Did you go to a Barcelona game?
Have you ever been to Barcelona?
I didn't get to go to a Barcelona game, but I did get to see the church right in the middle of downtown down there. They've been in construction for like 200, 300 years. It is beautiful.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Barcelona?
I have no, I've never been there, but I do know a group of guys that watched a guy get married in a place where George Washington was.
Okay, so that is cool. I would like to say that is cool because we are the group of guys that did that. And Ty is the guy that got married.
George Washington.
Yeah, depending upon what part of America you're in the language that is spoken there. But in Spain, it's Barcelona.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Barcelona.
That's what we're trying to
Forever
say.
and always.
Is there any chance he's coming to Miami? Beckham's new team.
Leo
Leo's
popping.
Is Jeets an owner of that team?
I don't know.
Kansas City. Pat Mahomes has a stake in the Kansas City team, right?
He does.
Yep.
KC's very similar to Barcelona.
Hey, and Leo with that dog that he has that he juggles over in his backyard. The barbecue that dog could eat in Kansas City.
Think about that. Come on, Leo.
Come on over.
Forget Barcelona.
Forget Barcelona. Forget all the Euros. Forget them all. Come on over to the MLS, the best league in town.
Come on home, Leo.
How much would the MLS have to pay him per year?
So Beckham was getting what, like $1 million a day there for like 4 years or something like that?
Percentage.
It was every second he was making a certain amount of money. I remember when his first deal was signed out of Manchester United over to the LA Galaxy or whatever. And the entire MLS, I think they leveraged all of their cash, like what you were going to say about La Liga for Messi. They all chipped in for that because he was going to, he was the biggest star on earth at the time, not just in soccer, but in life, I think, as well. And he came over, and I'll tell you what, I did watch some Galaxy games. Hey, when he was taking a free kick, I was like, hey, let me watch this guy bend it like himself.
Yeah.
How did he play? Honestly, did he dominate?
Yes,
Yeah.
early he
Yeah.
did very, very well. He was scoring from midfield. Everything that he was get brought over for, he was a big leg. He was a great free kick taker, incredibly attractive. He played an electrifying style of soccer, and when he was on the ball, normally it was a goal-scoring opportunity. So he was like the guy, and people did watch. It was big for the MLS. Ibrahimovic, I would say, is the
Exact same.
had a similar effect. And now our league will never, ever, ever be, the MLS will never, ever, ever be able to sniff the NFL.
No.
Okay? And I don't think that should be held against the MLS at all, by the way, because I won't.
No other sport in America can.
Well, and just wait until Roger Goodell does his little, hey, you guys are going to learn about football at a young age here, and you're going to become fans of our sport instead of your sport. Yep. That's going to start happening, I think, as the years continue to go. I'm not saying soccer will ever lose its world love, but I think American football is going to continue to grow. And I think that, like, the NFL sees that after signing a $110 billion deal already, they see, oh, there's an entire hemisphere we haven't even really tapped into yet. I assume that'll continue to go. So maybe the NFL will be in a situation over there, and they are currently in that over there with their champions, Premier League, and everything like that in our viewership. But the MLS will always be that over here. But we get a couple stars over here. I mean, Thierry Henry came over and scored a bunch of goals. How come Ruud Van Nistelrooy never came over to the MLS?
Kind of rude of him.
Oh.
What's that all about?
Kind of before his time, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? MLS was still kind of like
Whoa.
before
Watch out.
Beckham, pre-Beckham MLS days.
Yeah, Ruud Van Nistelrooy could have been the Beckham, by the way. All he does is just hang out
So
and
you're
score
saying
goals
he
all
was
the time.
afraid of Rude was afraid of Lexi Lawless.
Yeah, well, Lexi Lawless did play a very physical style of soccer, man. He was not scared to throw his weight around back there. You know what I
Didn't
mean?
back in the day they have the greatest like penalty kicks? It was like from like half field.
Yeah, he had a breakaway.
Yeah.
My favorite thing, I think first ever game for the MLS was on primetime television. They came out for the coin toss. I think Tony Miola said, you want to flip for it? And did a backflip.
Oh, Tony.
Tony fucking Miola. I think so.